Is there anything more relevant than talking and discussing? Understanding post-truth society.
There's a big shift in the way that the world manages information.
I'm here to share a bit of the insights that we got through our venture, Make Media Great Again.
Most of my life I've been in the journalism profession, so I am acutely aware and concerned and interested in new ways to figure out how we grapple with the big challenge of truth and facts.
I work in this area of surveillance and fake news on digital networks, so it's my expertise, so I'm very much interested in it.
I'm here to share what I know about the education challenge that countries are facing and how this relates to the topic of the day.
How do we start thinking? How do we find out some solution and how we find a way to implement them?
We really need to figure out a structure in which, communities, civil society can come together and form opinions about facts in a structure that still is consistent with this decentralized way in which the world is heading.
There are a lot of things that have came out. This is a very rich in content and very diverse group of experts and with a global experience.
A possible network of people which are not necessarily like-minded.
And I've learned how different people are expressing this and trying to address it, and I do take away a couple of things. One is that there are some solutions out there that people are attempting to do either through their teaching or through their businesses.
Truth itself is something that is going to be a negotiated phenomenon, right? That how we determine what is absolute truth is a challenge. And so there's an interesting dialogue going on around about how do we recognize multiple different voices.
There's been a collapse of public truth in a sense that there are many different voices now. There's been a proliferation of speech.
The stakes have been really clearly articulated. What are the stakes for truth, right? Truth is not an abstract concept, but it has direct impact on the way we organize human communities, on our notions of justice, and on our ability to imagine the future.
I'm not sure if that truth is the word that we're actually looking for, but more truth-seeking.
I personally believe that a combination of news organizations, of universities, of government bodies, of non-government organizations to come together and build kind of a framework that sort of is designed to protect people.
Well, people do very classic things. Typical things are find a way to disseminate the academic work to academic audiences. You can do interesting things that are not the typical ones.
Well, I'd like to see more debate, I guess, and expanding the scope to other places.
It will go global, I think, because this is like a global conversation. As of the knowledge that is being disseminated here, it will fly everywhere.
I can share my hope, which is to establish exactly that network of people wishing to explore strategies.
But I think the networks of the people who are working on these issues is very valuable, because then the collaborations and many other chances for continuation of this debate happen.
Conferences are really best understood as catalysts, right? You don't go to a conference to find solutions. You go to a conference to encounter generative difference, which you then take back into your vocational life and use to kind of inspire and spur the next thing that you will do.